we ready?
Yep.
Okay, it is Tuesday, October 10th. This is Math 221B Biostats, Group 9. And Lesson 9, Group Meeting Quiz. Okay. I guess we'll skip the first two. Are you guys okay with reading the questions through? I think we need to.
Okay.
Okay. So for question 3, while you are required to work together on this quiz, each member of the group must submit his or her own answers, blah, blah. If needed, here's a link to probability applet. When calculating anything, please remember to round to 3 decimals unless otherwise specified. Which hypothesis involves equality?
The null hypothesis.
Null hypothesis.
Yep. Information. The p-value is the probability of obtaining a sample statistic at least as the one that was actually observed. Use this information to answer the next question. Remember that the p-value is the probability of obtaining a sample statistic at least as extreme as the one that was actually observed. When computing the p-value, which hypothesis do you assume to be true?
No.
The null hypothesis.
The null hypothesis. Okay. Suppose the null hypothesis is the value mu equals 10. Use this information to answer the next 3 questions. Which of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for a two-tailed test? As I recall, that's the one that has the not equal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The alternative hypothesis of the value mu is not equal to 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. Which of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for a left-tailed test?
That's the first one.
Less than 10.
Does everyone agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who wants to take the next 4 or 5?
I got it. Which
Okay.
of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for a right-tailed test? So the second one.
So, you broke up. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
The second one, I think.
Well, that's what I think too. Elizabeth?
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Second one.
Oscar? You okay, Oscar?
Yes, second one.
Okay.
So next question. Remember that we determine the outcome of a hypothesis test by comparing the p-value to the level of significance, or alpha. Use this information to answer the next 2 questions. Which relationship would result in failing to reject the null hypothesis?
That's if your p-value is bigger than alpha, so I think it's the first one.
Yep.
I agree.
So which relationship would result in rejecting the null hypothesis? So if your p-value is less than alpha.
Agree.
Okay. An insurance company is reviewing its current policy rates. When originally setting the rates, they believed that the average claim amount was $1,500. They are concerned that the true mean is actually higher than this. Use this information for the next 2 questions. Which of the following would be an appropriate alternative hypothesis?
The average claim is greater than 1,500.
Oh, that's what I
Yep.
think.
I think that makes sense. So which of the following would be an appropriate null hypothesis?
The null.
Is equal to.
Yeah, the first one.
Mm-hmm. Somebody want to take the next one?
I'll do it. Okay, well, Oscar, you do it. You do it, Oscar.
Sure. So the insurance company randomly selects 40 claims and calculates a sample mean of 1650. Use this information to answer the next 3 questions. So the question 12, the insurance company assumes the distribution of the sample mean is normal. Is this a good assumption? Well, it's larger than 30, and so it's a good assumption since the sample size is large. In the second, it's not a good sample size. It's a good assumption.
Yeah, because they didn't tell us anything about the parent population, did they?
Mhm.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you're right, Oscar.
Sounds
Right.
reasonable to
Question
me.
13. Sorry.
I think 13 is the central limit theorem.
Yes. Yeah, because it's larger than 30, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Question 14. Which of the following is the test statistic as defined in this lesson? And I think it's the second one, Z-score.
Z-score, yep.
I agree.
Agree.
Okay, so the historical mean of sales receipt at a grocery store is $150 with a standard deviation of $40. Store manager suspects that the average has decreased. This sets up the null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis. He gives a level of significance alpha equals 0.05. Then takes a simple random sample of 36 sales receipts from her store and computes x equal to be 144. What's the z-score associated with this test? Right?
So,
I got negative 0.9. Did anybody get anything different than that?
I'm still working.
That's what I got.
Yep.
Round to 3 decimals. So I'm gonna put extra zeros on there.
And do you want to take over?
Sure, I'll do one.
Wait 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm slow.
It's okay. Plus, what if we got it wrong and you're the one that's gonna save us?
Did you guys get negative 0.899? No? I feel like that's not what you said you got.
Well, it's close. I got negative 0.9.
Oh, are we just...
But did you do 144 minus 150 divided by 40 divided by the square root of 36?
Yes.
Yeah, so it should
The
be like
square root of
36.
36 is 6, isn't it?
Yeah, so it should be negative 6 divided by 40 divided by 6.
Yeah, so it's 36 divided by 40.
Yeah.
Negative 36.
I don't know where I'm getting that wrong. Sorry.
It's okay. Let's just play with it for a minute.
Hi.
Negative 6 divided by 40 divided by 6. Okay, so Kelsey, you got 0.899 or something?
Yeah.
I just can't get that
I
same
don't know. I
amount.
think I did something wrong. Hold on.
Maybe it's your calculator, because didn't you have a similar issue another time?
I don't know. I'm just using my phone.
Oh, okay.
I
We'll
don't-
take your time. That's why we're here. No worries.
Yeah,
Here,
we're not in a big
I'll
hurry.
just go back to it. What did you guys get?
Negative
Oh, we got
0.9.
negative 0.9. Super close to what you got, which is why I'm curious.
I think I might have just skipped a step, actually.
What's our hypothesis? All right. Oh, I'm supposed to be reading. Sorry. What is the p-value associated with the z-score from the previous question? Round your answer to 3 decimals. I'm still working on the thing. 0.1841.
Yep.
So 0.184.
0.184. Oh yeah, because 3 decimals. Thank you, Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
You're so good at that reading the instructions part. I always just put all everything in. It's a good practice. Thank you for helping me catch that. What inference would you make about the null hypothesis for this problem? I think I would fail to reject.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm assuming our alpha was 0.5. I don't actually remember. 0.05,
Yes.
I mean.
0.05.
Okay. Okay. So what is your conclusion for this problem? We have insufficient evidence that the true population mean is less than 150.
Yep, I like that one.
Agree.
There are 2 types of errors that can be made when performing a hypothesis test. Which one involves, oh, I always get these mixed up, guys. Which ones involves rejecting the null when the null is true? Rejecting when the null is true is a type 1 because I looked at my notes.
Yep.
A researcher decided that instead of using alpha 0.05, he wanted to use alpha as 0.01. Which of the following will be true? The problem, no. Oh, I think it's the second one.
Yeah, the type
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, the type 2 error will increase because it has an inverse relationship with type 1. So when type 1 goes down, type 2 goes up. And alpha is type 1. So we reduced our alpha, so our type 2 is going to go up. If alpha is 0.05, compute the probability of committing a type 1 error around to 2 decimal places. It should be 0.05
Yeah.
because it's just the same. What a weird number, what an odd number of questions to have on a quiz.
I know, huh?
Right? You guys ready to submit?
Yep.
Yeah.
All 100. All correct.
Whoa.
Man, Oscar, you must have the fastest internet out of all of us.
And mine's still
done.
low. I'm having it.
You go, Oscar. Let's
Yeah, that
see.
is surprising. I mean, I live in the army barracks, and I think the only thing that works properly is internet, which is weird.
That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Are you still leaving soon? Are you still leaving the army soon, or are you staying?
No, I'm leaving, but the like, you know, it's real easy to get in because the recruiter is interested in getting you in. But once you're getting out, it's like you're by yourself, buddy. So it takes a long time.
So you're getting out though?
Yes, I'm getting discharged right now.
Are you going to stay in Texas or?
No, I'm moving back to Boston. So that's where my wife is.
Boston. Well, hey, I'm going to go to San Antonio in December. So if you're still there, I'll come by and say hi.
Oh, sure.
But Boston is too cold for me, man. You don't even need a coat if you live in Texas. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Right. Have a good one.
Okay. Are we good for 7 o'clock on Saturday, everybody?
Oh,
Yeah.
I might not be able to make it, but I'll let you know. If I can't, then
Okay.
it's fine.
Do you want to like set up different time or something?
If we could do would anybody be able to do it Friday or no?
I work Friday till like 10 o'clock at night.
Well, let's not
Well,
worry about
it'd be
it.
10 o'clock my time.
I'm not even sure it's going to be a problem, so I'll do my best. I'll probably be here. But if not, I'll just take the hit on the 2 points. I'm not too worried about it.
What about Sunday?
Okay, so we're going to go for Saturday.
Yeah, let's just stick with Saturday.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a good rest of the night.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.